Hey everyone, it's Lucy from KBeautyHobbit.com. Today I want to share some of my Asian beauty favorite finds with you that all retail for $15 or less. Of course, this will vary a little bit based on where you're shopping. I do provide some discount codes and stuff like that in the description box. You can check that out to save even more. But at the time of filming of this video, at the end of 2021, all of these are $15 or less. These are in no particular order. The first one is this Japanese cleansing oil called Kumano COSME or Kumano COSME cleansing oil. As you can see, I have two bottles here. This one's totally empty. I already have a backup. I had no idea this was such an amazing cleansing oil, and you can even buy refill packs for this, although strangely buying a new bottle is actually a little bit cheaper versus buying a refill pack for the old bottle. But anyway, it's wonderfully thick. It's not too thick, it's not a balm, but it's thicker than most cleansing oils. It takes off makeup and sunscreen beautifully. It doesn't irritate my skin. I have combination skin. This is very, very fragranced, so if you have sensitive skin, you may not enjoy this, or if you don't like fragrance. To me, it smells like fruity candy in the best way, and I actually really enjoy the smell, even though I typically opt out of fragrance if that's a choice. But this was such a surprising, amazing find for me in 2021, and I just wanted to share it with you. So if you have skin that's not sensitive to fragrance and you're looking for a new good cleanser, this is amazing, and it didn't irritate my skin at all, including when I was using it to remove eye makeup. Next is a Korean product. It is Purito Cica Clearing BB Cream. I have it in the lightest shade, which is 21. I'm actually wearing it right now just a little bit. I don't do a lot of foundation or BB creams. I was a little sad when Purito announced that they were discontinuing their original snail clearing BB cream because I loved that formula. It's just great, not greasy, and it covered everything really well. But Purito is going 100% vegan, and snail products are not, they're not fitting with that mission. So they reformulated, and actually I was really pleasantly surprised. I really like it. It's just as good, if not better, than the snail version. It doesn't go shiny, it doesn't slide around on my face, stays put all day, and it doesn't highlight pores or other imperfections. I would say the coverage is like light to medium, although maybe you could layer a bit more of it. I don't know, I'm fairly light-handed with my makeup because I would rather show a bit of imperfection than have like a caked on look. But it's all personal preference. I know a lot of people really enjoy this one, not just me. So if you're in the market to try something and you fall within their very limited range, unfortunately, this only comes in 3 colors. But if you fall in that range, definitely give it a try. This is another Japanese product. It's the DHC Lip Balm. I've been wanting to try this for a while, but only got around to it somewhat recently. I can definitely see what all the hype is about. I am way more than halfway through mine. Trying to look down the barrel. This is all I have left of it, unfortunately. It is such an amazing lip moisturizer. I reach for this even more often than like a sleeping masks for my lips because it's so easy to apply. You don't get it all over your fingers. I will put it on sometimes in the very beginning of my morning skincare routine to let it nourish the lips and absorb, and then at the very end of my routine I'll put on some lipstick, and that even doesn't slide around. So just wonderful, wonderful product. I would absolutely get it again. And like I said, I'm almost out, and that makes me really sad. In general, I've been really impressed with Japanese lip care products this year and some of their SPF balms as well. So I've been missing out on that all these years. Next is another makeup product. I learned about it from my group, Korean Beauty Fanatics, on Facebook. We are at almost 64,000 members now. So if you haven't joined yet, please come join us. This is Heimish Dailism Mascara. Doesn't look that impressive, right? Just looks like regular mascara, but it is a tubing mascara, meaning you put it on, it coats the lashes and creates like a tube around each one, and then when it's time to take it off, it slides off with just water. So if you get your eyes really wet, you can just pull off the little fibers. It does not damage the eyelashes, comes off super easily, and it doesn't dissolve, so there's no black cloud, no raccoon eyes. If you cry in this or get in the rain, which I've had both of these things happen, it actually stays put as long as you don't touch it. So if you're not rubbing your eyes and if you're not wiping your eyes with Kleenex or something like that, it actually stays put. And if it does end up sliding off, again, because it's not dissolving in water, it just comes off with these little fibers, you're not going to look like a raccoon. You'll just not have mascara on anymore. I am almost out of mine, and I am going to order the next one ASAP because I've tried other mascaras kind of intermittently while I had this one open, and just nothing compares. It looks really good and it just comes off so easily, doesn't irritate my eyes, and most of the time on a daily basis I only wear mascara as my eye makeup. I don't do eyeshadow, so then that makes my makeup remover or makeup removal so easy at night. I love it. It's the best. If you haven't tried it, try it. Back to skincare. Here's the B.LAB Matcha Cleanser. It is advertised as a hydrating cleanser, which always puzzles me because how can a cleanser be hydrating? The best I can hope for in a cleanser is for it to be gentle and non-stripping. I don't actually expect hydration from it. That comes from toners and essences and other watery layers. But okay, fine. Maybe they just mean gentle or non-stripping. Regardless of all of that, it's a wonderful cleanser. Super gentle. It's light green in color with tiny inclusions of actual tea leaves, and it's just everything I want in a cleanser. Effective, gentle, non-irritating. If I remember correctly, it's even fragrance free. I have full reviews for a lot of these things on my blog, and I will go ahead and put links in the description box. The blog is KBeautyHobbit.com, and you can use the little search function on the site to find the reviews if you'd like. So definitely check those out if you're curious about more detailed information on how to use the products, what sort of results, and if you want to check out ingredients list, which can sometimes be tricky to find online, but if I can, I include that in all of my reviews for your convenience. This is incredibly cost effective. If I remember correctly, this is under $10, not just under $15, and it lasts for a while. I've had mine for a long time, and look, it's not my only cleanser. I have others, but I've been using this very often, and it's still, yeah, it's not out yet. The next thing is not even a product, it's a product category, and those are aloe gels. The one I'm using right now is by Etude House. It's a fairly new bottle. I've only used it a few times, but I've also had the watermelon variety from this brand. Another good one is Holika Holika. The Siam makes a great one as well. I always have something like this on hand because it's so versatile. The main way that I use this is with microcurrent devices like the Foreo or the NuFace. I own both of those. I have a video of how I use the Foreo in my Korean beauty routine. You can find that on my channel, but I never go without one of these. It's just wonderful for that. It's much cheaper than the brand name gels made specifically for microcurrent, but it still works really well, and it's also a good basic hydrating or moisturizing product for the body, like on the legs after hair removal. Sometimes people even use it in their hair. And then I'll give you a little trick. It's called cold hydration. If you are going to do a peeling treatment, especially a peeling gel, if you apply this first and let it sit on your skin and then rinse with water, so cleanse the skin, apply this and let it sit sort of like a mask, then rinse with water, pat dry your face because peeling gels work best on dry skin, and then use the peeling gel, you may notice a better results because this will hydrate that top layer of the skin that you're trying to peel off, and it'll actually come off easier with peeling gel. I'm not always motivated to do that because I'm a little impatient and I don't always want to sit there and wait, but that's something you can try if you find that peeling gels aren't working super well for you. Those are my favorites for under 15 bucks, at least as of the time of filming of this video. I would love to know what your favorites are in that price category because obviously I get to try tons and tons of things, and sometimes I get really excited and start recommending them, and then they're cost prohibitive for people. So I felt like it would be a good idea to show you some of the more budget-friendly items. But again, of course, I'm just one person, so I don't know everything, and if you have some other suggestions, I would love to hear them, and I'm sure other people in the comments would as well. Thank you very much for joining me. You can find me on Instagram at KBeautyHobbit, my blog KBeautyHobbit.com, in my Facebook group Korean Beauty Fanatics. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in my next video. And until then, please remember to always listen to your skin. Thank you so much. Bye.